Hi everybody, my name is Shellie L. Robinson. I am the teacher of the Seven Light Rays, Love, Wisdom, and Knowledge. I am also the founder for the Earth Council of Galactic Federations that supersedes all councils, associations, and delegates on Earth. And we consist of a council of spiritual hierarchy, the angelic creational energies, elements, and astral light beings throughout the super universes. To basically help unify all life forms on Earth to join together as one and to help everybody evolve, because that's why they came here, to help their soul evolve. And I apologize for the wet hair, no makeup. I'm going to be doing a lot of videos, fast, quick. I'm getting a lot of information very fast, very quick, and I feel this is important to share. We have 12/12 coming up soon. This is going to be a very high energy date. This energy is going to shift our poles more on planet Earth on the 12th and the 21st. And there will be caused some climate changes, earth devastations. Many people become more homeless. Things in 2016 are going to be about upheaval. People need to learn to embrace losing things. They need to learn to embrace their shadows, their dark side, and just let them fester up and get them out, let them go. We're all holding ourselves in emotional chains over guilt, fear, sadness, pain, that keep us earthbound and not evolving further. So this video is basically to do with the galactic alignment that is happening, which many scriptures talk about. And I meant to get into more of this in my other video. However, it was more about the light beings. And this is about the galactic alignment. And what is happening is all of our planets in the solar system are coming into alignment with its galactic center, the Milky Way, and what scriptures call the eye of God. And as I said previously in other posts and videos, this eye, this energy is the God source, is pure high love energy. And as these planets come into alignment, it's pulling this high energy into the Earth's atmosphere, thus changing the atmosphere and also changing the your electromagnetic sphere in people and everything around it. And it's causing the energies in the earth to get denser. And this is allowing people to evolve at fast rates. If you put in the time, if you put in the effort, the hard work about being a good person, doing good, you will evolve quickly. And not boxing your mind. Stop wasting time about other people. Stop concentrating your time about this person has done this. You have hurt me. Stop. It's all about yourself. And it's all about us finding peace within, because that is the only way to world peace. And the reason why the tribulations will occur, Nostradamus could predict this because of the alignment, because of the stars. And what happens is this energy forces up all negativity in the earth, in animals, in beings, and things until darkness is no more. This is why all this aggression has come about. This is why people are standing firm. I believe this and I believe that, and you have done this, and I'm uncomfortable, and there's a lot of anger, frustration, but this has to purge up to be free of this energy. And I'm not trying to instill fear. What I'm trying to do is educate you guys that this is all perceived obstacles, because we're supposed to be taking a spiritual approach. No more money will be, stop concentrating, I want money, I want these things. That is falling away. I have been shown clearly money is not what I need to be focusing on. And that the reason is because it will not exist anymore. All the elites, everybody is, that's talking to the Facebook, they gave away 99% of their money yesterday. Why? Because Nasrud is going to be no more money. You're going to see a lot of big corporations giving away their money to make them appear as if they're being very good and very nice, but really they know what the mass public doesn't know. And this is very easily predictable if you study astrologies, if you study astrophysicists, if you work on yourself. I have been granted access to any information that I need to receive, simply because my heart is pure. My intentions are to help the greater good of the world and all the super universes. So I do this because my love for humanity is indescribable, and I cry in pain to see you guys suffering so much that you want to concentrate on the negativity, the problems, and pointing fingers, and money, and just so many things that you guys idle and don't understand what is really going on in the world right now. So I'm trying to relay to you guys, this is a process that will happen. It's spiritual evolution, and basically we're getting help from everything that we could possibly imagine to help us evolve. And it's sad that it's come down to the very last few years, because this alignment will come into effect in 2026. And when this happens, there will be a portal that will open. And those who are evolved will be able to pass through in and out. Earth will be like a train station where people come, they evolve, and they can go here, they can go there, creating their own universes. This is coming. There is really nothing that can stop this. And those that say the Illuminati is bad, or that fear tactics are bad, or conspiracy, everything happens for a reason. And it's these people who are putting up a lot of fears, they're purging their issues, they're purging what bothers them and their angers. So we have to allow everybody to do what they need to do to evolve, and not point fingers, and don't worry so much about everybody else. Worry about those who just come to you and ask. Speak when you're spoken to. There's no need to force, and if people feel they're being forced, I don't force information on anybody anymore. I still get people that get very uncomfortable, but it's because I'm challenging their comfort level, and they don't want to deal with what's coming. And it's coming fast, and it's going to come quickly. And what's going to happen is there's going to be value in spirituality now. There's going to be no value in money. And the value in spirituality is that's what's going to save you. That's going to be your savior. Fear will actually make you pull yourself together, and you will find your strongest moments in tragedy, in fear. As much as fear is not a good thing, I have come to realize that fear can also pull great things. They can make you stand up for things that you would never stand up for, and be like, no, and do things you normally wouldn't do, because fear has put me in a position to conquer things that I've never conquered before recently. So I just want to explain to people that everything that's happening right now is a part of the divine plan. It is not to hurt anybody. It is not to it is to cause us to evolve, because we idled the wrong things. We worshiped things and we forgot our divinity. So we're put in a position, when they put, the earth goes through this every 26,000 years, and every 26,000 years the energies get higher and higher. And that's why during this time, you will see more evolved beings than ever in history, that far exceed Christ, that far exceed any other deity that's come here, because that's of the energies. They're so dense, and people will be conquering major issues throughout lifetimes, and you will see major, like I said, in the news, people will be tried. I have had to deal with so many of issues that apparently have happened in my family and over lifetimes that to most people, they are like, you're crazy. And a lot of the things I dealt with growing up was that people didn't believe me. I tended to say a lot of things that I daydreamed about and didn't follow through. But now I know why, because I was going to have to deal with people not believing me down the road, and I was going to have to basically persevere over people not believing me. All my life lessons, all my trials have been for a reason. So those who want to point the finger at me and say, you're this and you're that, you make me uncomfortable, you bother me, stop what you're doing, I say I must be doing something right, because it's challenging your mind and it's changing the way you view things. And that's what I'm here to do, not to cause any issues, but to let you guys know that embrace these changes. The more you start taking a spiritual approach, the more that these upheavals in earth will not bother you. I'm in a position where there's money around me, and I'm offered to have a makeover and get clothes and take care of things needed. Honestly, I'm kind of turned off. I don't want new clothes. I don't want these things because I know that these are fake and illusionary world, and I don't put my focus on that anymore. And I don't even put my focus on making money. I thought I was coming here for different reasons, and then things changed very, very quickly. So, even me and my chance, I'm still going through big changes. But I definitely realize money is not going to be a thing of our future anymore. It is going quickly and fast. And this alignment, again, happens all the time. It's called the Great Cycle. It is the great change, the shift. And what I just really want to get across the most, more than anything else, is just look within. Stop focusing on everybody else. Now, that doesn't mean the light workers, stop healing. What I'm saying is heal those that come to you. Don't try to push yourselves on anybody. And if you're wondering why nobody's listening to what you're saying, maybe change your approach a little bit. Because when I notice a lot of light workers, I notice the posts going down, we're getting shut down, this and that. I'm having to relate to people differently now because everyone's very defiant, rebellious. Everyone wants to get their word out, and that's what's happening in the world. So really, the best approach is not swearing, not trying to be loud, not trying to be forceful, and just relax and try to stay centered. More people will listen to you if you take a softer approach and try to relate to everybody. Try to build a rapport. Try to build a friendship first before talking with people that you're around that you don't normally know. I know we're in a time that we need to share information. We need to heal because there's many in the world that have no clue what we're going through. But those are the people who are going to suffer hard. Those are the people who will go through worse than what we do. All the light workers are going through a stripping first, so we can help those. Oops, sorry about that. All my visions that I had a year ago are starting to come to fruition now. And I've had many visions that I was standing around and lines of people were coming to me for candles, food, basic things. That people were standing in line for a morsel of bread. Things are basically going to change very quickly. And those people that don't have spirituality in their life at all are going to suffer the most because they're put in a position where they're not hearing, and it will bring them to a point of spiritual evolution, unfortunately. And I hate to say it that way, but this is the truth. So I will post more videos. I'm going to be posting a couple daily. I love you all. Try to take what I'm saying with an open mind and an open heart and with eyes to see. My name is Shellie Robinson, teacher of the 7 Light Rays, love, wisdom, and knowledge. Bye, everybody. Wait.